Hello YouTube, M1NDxBEND3R here, and for those of you who don't know, I am very behind on videos. There's going to be a couple going up tonight actually. At this time I've already posted my video on how to build the Minicons Part 1. And here for you now I've got a new transformer to show for you all, and we have Decepticon Buzzard is his name. Buzzard as in the bird. As you can see, Decepticon Buzzard transforms into a helicopter. Nothing too special about it. It's not meant to be military or anything, rotor spin. It's just a regular civilian helicopter. I don't know much about airplanes and helicopters and things of that nature, so if this happens to look like any kind of actual helicopter, it is not intentional. I just got lucky. So, without further ado, for a size comparison, here he is with everybody's favorite, Sergeant Jimmy. And as long as I've got him out here, his cockpit opens like so. And there is a little space in there to put a minifigure. So we'll just take Jimmy here and toss him in the cockpit. And there he sits. So, Jimmy or any other minifigure can just fly this Buzzard around, and I just really like this helicopter. I mean, with or without the minifigure, it was a lot of fun to build, and the end result I'm very happy with. Even without the robot mode, I just love this helicopter. It's just a fun little thing to have. So that's about it for the helicopter, so let's get on to the transformation because it is somewhat interesting. And it actually has just occurred to me that my last video of a large-scale transformer was Airmaster, and here's another helicopter. So, geez, we gotta break that streak. Which, on that topic, before we get any further, I would just like to thank all of my subscribers, all of my viewers. Thank you guys so much for supporting me in that contest a few months back. I don't believe I won anything, but I don't care. The people who did win, they were incredible. The creations I saw were unbelievable. If any of you guys entered and I saw your creations, great job, all of you. And to the people who voted for me, thank you very much. I appreciate it so much. So, without further ado, let's get to transformation. To start off, you take these side panels here where the fins are and you fold them out. Grab this little piece here and fold it down. Do the same thing on this side. Fold that down. And you just kind of tuck these under the helicopter for now just to get them out of the way. Next, you take these side panels here and you flip them all the way around. Do the same on this side. Flip it all the way around. Next, this is kind of tricky. You got to get your nail right on the edge of this and kind of pull this out. Right, this clip out. You got to pull that right out of there. As you can see on this side, it's sitting right in there, and you got to pull it out like this. And those are very important. They become heels in robot mode. So, this takes a little bit of doing, but there you go. Pull it out like so, and there you go. Now, you just kind of, right here is where the connection is. You disconnect what will become his legs, and you can disconnect them, pull them out, flip up this little piece here, and then fold the whole leg assembly down, like so. Do the same on this side, flip it out, flip that back, fold the leg out. Come around to what will be his front. And now you can take these pieces here and fold them back around and fold in the fin. So they all just kind of tuck away nicely. Like so. And then, just like Airmaster, you come up to the top here, flip up the fin, and separate the tail to form arms. Just like so. And they come around like that. Trying to keep it all in frame. They come around like so. And then there's a hinge under his shoulders that bring his shoulders right down to where they should be. Then you just flip out his elbows, position his arms as you see fit, and then you come up to the head, fold these pieces back, and fold his head down. And then last but not least, come on his back, and you got the propeller here, or the rotor, and what you do with that is that actually folds, and I like to fold it into this sort of formation on his back. And then you just kind of get him standing, which can sometimes be difficult, but not usually. And there we go. There is Buzzard in his robot mode. And in his robot mode, I think the name Buzzard applies to him a lot more than in his helicopter mode, even though it is a helicopter mode. I think just his little legs, his big arms, and the rotor's almost looking like feathers on his back. He does look somewhat bird-like to me. Maybe that's just me, but I don't know. Either way, I love this guy. He looks just tough. He kind of looks like a drone, actually. He looks like there could be, like 2 more of him, like as a team. Actually, that's not a bad name, the Buzzards. Here come the Buzzards! Run! Get to the chopper! Ha! Irony. But yeah, so in his robot mode, he's got weapons built into his arms. A little barrel of a gun there. And this can be like, I don't know, I guess a little blade if you want it to be. It's up to you. And so yeah. And now, for the fun of it, I'm going to transform him back. To do so, you fold his head like so. I'll do that again because it is kind of important to hide the head. So you see you've got these pieces back here. They fold up like that. And then you take his head and you fold it inside of them. Then you're going to take his arms, flip them up like so. Oh my gosh, what am I thinking? Before we can have all that fun, I have to show his articulation, whichever of it you haven't seen already. So for his articulation, his head is lacking. Up, down, that's about it. Legs go forward, back, bend at the knee, rotate at the thigh, and I guess they do have kind of some foot articulation because he can like point his toe, I suppose. And they can also go in and out. Arms, rotate at the shoulder. Got this movement here, shoulder movement, bend at the elbow, bicep swivel, and then you've got this hinge as well for whatever that's worth. Alright, so now that that's covered, back to vehicle mode. So you flip up this little head assembly like so. Bend in the arms, like that. Then you're going to fold those together, and they tab into each other, like so. Now I've got the back of the helicopter formed, and see that hides his head really nicely, as you can see. Now, coming back to the front of the chopper, you flip these back down so they're out of the way. Take his legs, bring them around, and as you're doing it, it kind of helps to bend the knee in, and then that clips back into place or attaches to the stud. There we go. And do the same thing on this side. And you just flip these heels back into the feet, like so. Flip the feet around so that they go back into the body of the chopper. And then you take these side panels, flip the panel up, and then fold out the fin and position that however you see fit. Do the same thing on this side, flipping that up and into place. Flip the back tail fin back up and position the rotors back into their original form. And there you have Buzzard back in his helicopter mode. So that's about it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, wait, hold up. I almost forgot these panels here actually have to be pushed back. Oh, you gotta detach it. They have to be pushed back down to form part of the cockpit. And then these attach to the sides. And why aren't they attached? Come on, guys. We're on camera. Alright, there we go. Close the cockpit, and there he is in his helicopter form. And like I said before, I just really dig this helicopter mode for some reason. Partly the color, the black, gray, oh jeez. Partly the black, gray, and green really works for me, and the red kind of worked into there. I don't know, just something about them I really like. It kind of reminds me of, like a Lego Creator set for some reason. Maybe, you know, I think actually most of these green pieces actually came from a Creator set, so that probably has something to do with it. But either way, I really just like his helicopter mode, and when you put a minifigure in it, I really think it just makes it work that much better. And me saying that, now I've got to put the minifigure in. There we go. And you can see he kind of has like a little control panel in there, a little view screen, I suppose is what that could be. I don't know. It looks cool. Close the cockpit like so, and there you go. I mean, it's just a neat, compact little helicopter. So, I guess that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you really enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.